Planning a one-day visit to Isha Foundation, Chikkaballapur? In this episode, I will help you plan it properly. The best time to go, how to reach without stress, what to see, what to skip, and a few practical tips that most visitors discover only after reaching. If you want a calm, well-planned visit, this guide will help. You are listening to Captain's Travel Tips. Practical, no-nonsense travel guidance for Indian travelers. In each episode, I help you plan your trips better, with clear advice on what to see, when to go, and how to avoid common mistakes. Isha Foundation Chikkaballapur is located about 60 to 70 kilometers north of Bangalore, near the village of Avalagurki. This destination works best as a one-day trip, especially if you are looking for a quiet, reflective experience rather than a packed sightseeing schedule. It suits solo travelers, families, senior citizens, and anyone who prefers calm over crowds. The simplest way to reach Isha Foundation Chikkaballapur is by car or a two-wheeler. From central Bangalore, the drive usually takes between 1.5 to 2 hours, depending on traffic and your starting point. If you're using public transport, you can take a bus till Chikkaballapur and from there take a local auto or cab. Once you leave the highway, the roads are narrower but manageable, and signage and a big welcome arch toward the foundation is very clear. Timing makes a big difference here. The best time to visit is early morning for quietness, or late afternoon to early evening if you plan to stay for the laser show. Midday hours can feel warm, especially during summer. Weekdays are much quieter than weekends. If you value silence and space, I strongly recommend you to avoid Sundays and public holidays. Weekends also see large crowds and traffic. During Mahashivratri, this place sees very large crowds and usually requires advance registration on Isha website. The main highlight is the Adiyogi statue, standing 112 feet tall. While the size is impressive, what stands out more is the stillness of the space around it. Within the campus, there are also consecrated spaces like Nagamantapa and Yogeshwaralinga and the Tirthakund. These are not tourist attractions in the usual sense. They are meant for quiet observation and reflection. Photography may be restricted in certain areas, so it is best to follow on-site instructions carefully. One experience many visitors plan around is the Adiyogi Divya Darshanam, the laser show. This usually happens in the evening around sunset at 7 p.m. and lasts for about 14 minutes. If you want a comfortable viewing spot, I recommend reaching the seating area at least 30 to 40 minutes early. The presentation provides context to Adiyogi form and yogic tradition using stunning visuals, narration, and music. Here are some practical tips. Wear comfortable footwear, as there is a fair amount of walking around. Dress modestly and comfortably, keeping the spiritual setting in mind. Carry water if you are visiting during warmer months. Parking is available for a small fee on the campus, and a restaurant in the campus serves vegetarian snacks. Devotees may also buy seva tickets in the counters for various sevas. Maintain silence near consecrated spaces and avoid loud conversations or phone calls. Here are few common mistakes you should avoid. Don't arrive at noon expecting a quick visit. This place rewards slow pacing. Don't treat this place like a Photoshop. Spend time sitting quietly. And don't underestimate crowds on weekends. They change the experience significantly. Isha Foundation Chikkaballapur is best experienced without rushing. If you are looking for a calm, meaningful one-day trip close to Bangalore, this is a destination I confidently recommend, provided you plan the timing well. Here is a bonus tip from me. Isha Chikkaballapur can be clubbed with Nandi Hills. Visit Nandi Hills first and arrive in time for laser show at Isha Chikkaballapur. Okay, this brings us to the end of this episode. For complete written guide, maps and useful links, visit traveltosome.com. If you find this episode helpful, follow or subscribe to Captain's Travel Tips on your podcast app. This is Captain Purna signing off. Captain's Travel Tips, smart travel made simple.